Hello, this is Buzzsumo Rats, CEO of Rats Pack Media. Today, I want to talk about the third thing that you as a business should do to figure out what type of content to create for your business. Many times, agencies and marketers advise you as a business to look at your competitors and see what they're writing. But in my opinion, from what I've seen, most of the time, your competitor has almost as little idea as to what to do as you do. So by looking at what they've written may actually not help you at all to write content because you'll just be writing as bad content as they are. So what you need to do is you need to outsmart your competitor. But how do you do that? How do you create better content than your competition? The answer to that is to understand what is your competitor's best pieces of content. So there's this amazing website called Buzzsumo that I will write down in the description, that what it allows you to do is type in a URL and it will look at all of the articles from that website, all of them, and it will compare the amount of shares on that website in the last year. This is totally free, up to 5 websites, and you have to pay if you want to see more. They show you the top 5 results from the last year for 5 websites every day, and if you choose to see more, it costs money. By going to this website, you type in your 5 biggest competitors. You see which content they are creating, and Buzzsumo will order them in the order that they were shared most. And it will actually break it down. It got this many shares on Facebook, this many shares on Pinterest, this many shares on Google+, and Twitter, and LinkedIn. And you will now be able to see what are the best pieces of content for my competitor. So now instead of looking at your competitor and saying, hey, he wrote about Instagram, maybe I should write about Instagram, instead you can actually see from this website which things are getting engagement from your competitor. You will get this list and then you can look at your competitors. You can see the top 5 from the 5 competitors. That's 25 articles. You now have 25 different ideas that people are writing about in your space that are actually getting engagement. And all you have to do is give your personal spin on the story. Present it as you knowing a slightly different way or talking about a different way or actually, commenting on the competitor's website. I saw on my competitor, you don't say it that way. Don't say, I saw my competitor that they wrote this and I totally disagree. What instead you should do is comment that you saw their article and this is a response to their article. And what Buzzsumo allows for their monthly fee, they also allow you to see which websites are sharing your competitor's content. Maybe you could go to them and ask them, look at my article, maybe I could write up a guest post for you, maybe I could do this for you. And this is a really great way to see what content is already being shared, which we talked about earlier this week as one of the most important things on Facebook right now is actual shares. This is an amazing way to find relevant content that people will find engaging and share. So I hope that you enjoyed this video and that you enjoyed this topic on content creation for your business. If you did, don't forget to like or heart and share and comment and thumbs up on YouTube and have an amazing day, and I will see you in the next video.